You. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. This is Brooklyn and Brownsville. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the National Night Out Against Crime here in the 73rd NYPD Precinct. We are delighted that you can spend your afternoon here with us. At this time, please welcome the commanding officer of the 73rd Precinct, Captain Craig Edelman.
I just want to say thank you to everybody here for coming out for this very special night, National Night Out Against Violence. And I want to thank you for allowing me to be part of the greatest community in New York City, Brownsville, Brooklyn. I'm truly honored and privileged. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my honor to introduce the Police Commissioner of the City of New York, the Honorable James P. O'Neill.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. It's great to be in Brownsville. I just want to thank all the men and women wearing blue uniforms today for everything you do each and every day to keep this great city safe, especially out here in Brownsville. Even the two cops on the horses out there. Nights like today are really special. They're really important because this is how we continue to keep this city safe, by all working together. I know we have a lot of our partners around. I think District Attorney Eric Gonzalez is here. I'd like to thank Eric for his partnership. All the electeds that are here, thank you. Thank you. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say this, but one of the best borough chiefs in the city of New York, Assistant Chief Jeff Madry. Let's give him a big round of applause. My partner does a great job keeping crime down in the city, Chief of Department Terry Monahan. All right, Captain Griffin from PSA 2, Captain Griffith, and Captain, I almost said Inspector, not yet, Craig Edelman. You're getting there, though. Captain Edelman, who's doing a great job in the 73rd Precinct. And once again, this is how we make the city safer. We're doing well, but we can do a lot better, and we have to make sure that we take care of our young people going forward, keep them safe, because they're the future of the city. And again, thank everybody for being here, and enjoy the great night. Thank you very much.
And thank you, Commissioner O'Neill. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the President of the 73rd Precinct Community Council, your Community Council, Anthony Newworlds.
Thank you. I have the pleasure of introducing a friend, someone that did not do the same thing his predecessors did before him. Many people made promises and didn't deliver. I can absolutely say without a doubt that this next great man has made a promise and he kept it. Gun violence is down, despite what you hear, it's down in Brownsville. I want to thank my council member, I want to thank my assembly member for working hard day in and day out to reduce senseless acts of gun violence. Give them a round of applause. Without any further ado, I want to thank the 73rd Precinct. I want to thank the Brownsville and Violence Out, Cure Violence Initiative that this great man has funded with other organizations throughout the city. And he's a man of his word. And I know more organizations, council member, will be funded because of this great man. So with no further ado, I would like to introduce the Honorable Mayor of New York City, Bill de Blasio.
Everybody, let's thank Anthony for all he does for this community. We were together Sunday, and we gathered together after a tragedy to talk about how we move forward. And Anthony was one of the voices that talked about the things we have to do, to make this an even stronger community, because Brownsville, let's start from the beginning, Brownsville is a strong community. Brownsville is a proud community. And more, Brownsville is a peaceful community. And we all have to work to take that next step, to get to that next level. And that's what we talked about. Anthony, to you and everyone at the Precinct Council, thank you for all you do, because it's helping to make Brownsville stronger and safer. To everyone who's here for National Night Out, Look around you. Everyone around you is part of making this a better, stronger community. Look around you. Give each other a round of applause. Please, let's all support each other. We're here in the 73rd Precinct, and I have been so impressed over the years by the good work done in this precinct. When we think about neighborhood policing and deepening the human relationship between police and community, one of the places that has done it the best is the 73rd Precinct. Let's thank all the men and women of this precinct for all they have done. And we are here for National Night Out. National Night Out is a time to recognize we've come a long way as a city. We have more to do. It's a time to celebrate the bonds of this community and talk about where we go next. And I want to say that all the folks around me here, they have done amazing work. I want you to give them each the appreciation they deserve. To our Police Commissioner, Jimmy O'Neill, our Chief of Department, Terry Monahan, thank them for their leadership. He already got a big shout out. I'm going to do it again. Chief Madry, thank you. Folks from my administration who work in this community and care deeply for this community, our Community Affairs Commissioner Marco Carrion, and our Executive Director of the Mayor's Office to Prevent Gun Violence, Eric Cumberbatch. We thank you. And to all the elected officials who are here, who have been partners in this work. And I'm going to shout out the ones I've seen so far. If I miss anyone, tell me. I want to thank Congressmember Yvette Clarke, District Attorney Eric Gonzalez, State Senator Zelnor Myrie, Councilmember Alika Ampry Samuel, Councilmember Inez Barron. Did I miss any elected officials who are here? Oh, whoa. One at a time. Latrice is here? And it's her birthday. Where's Latrice? Where's Latrice? Because I want to tell her officially on behalf of 8.6 million people, happy birthday. She's over there. Latrice Walker, happy birthday. There's also some amazing groups that do so much work for this community. They deserve a lot of love, too. The Brownsville Rapid Response Coalition. Brownsville Think Tank Matters, Elite Learners, and Brownsville In, Violence Out. So we thank them for all they do. Everybody, when we go back to a week ago Saturday, we're talking about Old Timers Day, which for decades has been one of the most important days of the whole year in Brownsville. A day of love and celebration and deep commitment to this community. And for decades, a day of peace. And it got marred a week ago Saturday. But you know, the first thing I heard from leaders and residents here in Brownsville is do not let one incident define Brownsville. Brownsville is a place of peace, a place of beauty, a place of hope. And what happened was something we have to make sure never happens again. A mass shooting, 1 life lost, 11 injured. We will never let that happen again in Brownsville, will we? No. And we will never go back in Brownsville, only forward, won't we? Only forward. Everybody, to make sure we move forward, I have some things to announce to you today. And it came directly out of a meeting with good people, good leaders of this community who said, we can do more for our young people. We can do more to increase the peace. But the city has to step up. I'm here to tell you the city is stepping up. We're announcing funding today. First of all, I want to offer my love and my appreciation, my praise to everyone in the Cure Violence movement. Let's thank all of them from the bottom of our heart for all they are doing. Everyone in the crisis management system. We are providing immediate funding to increase the ranks of the Cure Violence movement in Brownsville to cover more of this community and protect more of this community. We are launching a new mobile trauma response unit specifically to serve Brownsville. God forbid there's ever an incident, we want them there to help people. We are adding lights and cameras around the Brownsville playground. We know the amazing work being done for young people at the Brownsville Recreation Center, so we are funding more staff for the Recreation Center. And we're going to bring something new to this community at Brownsville Houses, but for the entire community, we are announcing today the creation of a brand new community center to serve our young people, to serve all our residents. We are going to do the things that will make a difference for our young people. Give our young people something positive and they will be positive. We know this. Every parent, every aunt and uncle, every grandparent, every brother, every sister knows we have good young people in this community. Let's be as good as them and give them a chance. And I want to say to everyone, we're going to work together. So I'm going to ask everyone to be a part of this. Neighborhood policing works when everyone is a part of it. Our men and women in blue need you. We need each other. That dialogue, that respectful, open dialogue between police officers and neighborhood residents makes all the difference. So everyone join together, talk together, share ideas on how we get safer, show that we can be stronger. And I'm going to close with one simple story. And it speaks volumes about what this NYPD has done over these last 6 years to draw closer to the community and why it makes such a difference. One day, there was a police graduation ceremony. I spoke to the ceremony. I went down to the subway platform at Penn Station to go to my next appointment. There's a police officer there. I started a conversation with him. He'd been on the force 5 years. I asked him where he lived. He lived in Long Island. I asked him what he thought was going on. He said a lot of things are changing. I said, what does that mean to you? He says, well, it means a lot more people are talking to us. I said, why do you think that is? He says, people will talk to you if they're not afraid of you. This officer said something so powerful, creating a bond of understanding between police and community, an openness, a dialogue, a mutual respect, allows us to become safer. And that's what we've been building over these years. And that's what's going to make a difference for Brownsville and every neighborhood in New York City. So let's unite everyone tonight. Let's recognize that we can move forward. Let's honor and respect the families that went through that tragedy. And I want to say, and just give her all of our love and support, the mother of the deceased from a week ago Saturday is here. The mother of Jason Pagan, let's give her our love and support. But everyone, we have more work to do, but we have proven together we can do this work. We can make a difference. Brownsville has gotten better, and Brownsville has gotten stronger, and Brownsville has gotten more peaceful, and the best is yet to come in Brownsville. Thank you, and God bless you all.
And thank you so much, Mr. Mayor. Let's have another round of applause for all of our guest speakers here today. At this time, we're going to allow them to depart the stage as I turn the sounds back over to the wonderful DJ Caribbean Vibes. Thank you, ladies.